Back in, everyone. The summer is winding down. Fall sports will soon be back in full swing. And here in Michiana, there is a great group. You may have heard of them. They're called the Granger Rangers. That's a fun name, easy to remember, right? Well, I have Chandler Ellsworth, one of the founders of the team, here in studio. You've been on the show before, but thanks for coming back on.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me back.
Yeah.
I'm excited to talk about it.
You guys kicked butt this summer with your tournament. You guys did so well. So let's give a quick recap of that.
Yeah, so we went to 4 tournaments this year and ended up winning 3 of the 4. We started off as a non-ranked team and ended up the second team ranked in all of Indiana. So
that's so impressive.
We did really, really well for the first full season, I guess, of the Granger Rangers, because we're doing a summer and a fall season. So
that's fantastic. That's really neat. And okay, let's back up. Give people kind of an overview. This is different, varying age groups, right? You have several different teams. Talk to us about how the team structure works.
Yeah, so we started last year with just a U14 team, so 7th and 8th graders, and then expanded up to U16, so freshmen and sophomores. And then this summer we had a U12, a U14, and a U16. And then this fall, we're adding a U18 team, both boys and girls. So
and
very
then what ages is the U8? That's 18 and up?
18 and below. So it'll be primarily juniors and seniors, but talented freshmen and sophomores. We'll have a couple of the boys playing up, and girls that are interested in it can also try out as well.
And this is the first year for the girls team.
Yes, yes.
That's so exciting. So obviously you've been getting that feedback. People have been wanting to have this opportunity, right? Yeah,
so there's not many teams in the area, so this is a great opportunity for kids that are on our team or not, that have brothers, sisters who want to go out there and try to compete and see what they're made of. We go all over. We went to Ohio, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Indiana as well. So this is a great opportunity for these kids to go out and experience.
Absolutely. Lacrosse is not an easy sport, Chandler. It's not.
No, it's very,
Talk
very
about
physical.
what it takes to be successful at this.
Yeah, a lot of people compare it to a merger of rugby, soccer, hockey all together. You have anywhere from 3-foot to 6-foot sticks, and you're whacking each other with it, at least for the guys. So you have to have the cardio to be able to run up and down the field, but also the technique. This is one of the only sports where it doesn't matter if you're 6'8" or 4'2". You can make an impact because there's different positions out there that anybody can succeed in.
It's good to know. I never was very good at soccer. I'm really tall, and I feel like I was just really far away from the ball on the ground. So soccer wasn't for me, but you've seen tall athletes excel in lacrosse too?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It gives you a little different technique. The taller you are, the more torque you can have on your shot. So, and the shorter you are, the more shifty you can be. It can be harder to defend you as well. Or for the face-off, it's similar to wrestling. The lower you are, the better off you can be at that.
Okay. So tryouts are coming up August 14th, and that's for all ages, right?
Yep. So we will have different time slots on our website, thegrangerrangers.com. If you check it out, each tryout will last an hour. So each age group will have their own tryout slot for that.
Of course, you're one of the coaches as well. Talk to us about some of the other coaches on your staff.
Yeah, so this past summer we had a couple Notre Dame players helping us out. This fall it will be pretty much that same core group. So myself, Cole Clayton, Jack Harrington, a bunch of these guys are all coming back, Lucas Frazier. We've all either played with each other in high school and on travel teams themselves, or they're just recently graduating school and are playing in college.
That's really great to see the college athletes give back to the community in that way. The kids really look up to them too, right?
Yeah, and it's really cool. Our coaching staff is young and fun, so we can really relate to the players on the team. Kind of like Marcus Freeman does with his college players at Notre Dame. We're a similar way with that. We can relate to the players because we've been in their position before.
That's really, really neat. Okay, so what would be your advice for kiddos that might be interested, preparing? I know we still have a few weeks to go, so how can you set yourself up for success before tryouts?
Yeah, the biggest thing I always say is attitude, and then your work ethic. We can teach you how to get better. It's if you want to get better. So on your own, hitting a wall ball, finding a wall, whether it's a school or a rebounder, just getting that practice in, getting those reps in, wanting to get better. At the tryouts, if you show the coaches you're coachable, that's something that we can work with, and we want you on our team because it's not only about your attitude, but your skill set as well.
And that message transcends to so many areas of life, Chandler, right? If you have the right mindset, then you can accomplish and be successful. So that's a really good learning lesson too that you're passing on to the players. That's
Absolutely.
great.
And then also the community aspect. So we're connecting all the kids from every school around the area. And one of probably the best things about our sport and our team this year was going to our team hotel down in Cincinnati. We had all of our kids in the same hotel. It was kind of a zoo, all the kids running around down there, but it was probably the highlight of the year, just having those guys together for 2
camaraderie.
days.
That's so fun. And that they're going to have those memories forever.
Absolutely.
That's
I know
really cool.
because I've had those exact same ones.
I love it. Let's take one more quick look at the tryout information. Again, this is coming up on August 14th at the Granger Christian School. And as Chandler mentioned, all the different times for the age groups, that's on the Granger Rangers website. We'll be sure to link that as well. Chandler, thanks for coming back on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. We've got a lot more to get to. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.